welcome back to the D&D Family Gamers. The Dragoon here, back on Genshin Rebels Pokemon Show. And here was for Devil Monks. I'm not going to do much today, because I'm just going for a walk. Because I don't have anything to do. I do everything, quite literally. So that's what I'm going to do, is just take a walk, maybe talk about some ideas, take a chill time, and just relax. So, if you enjoy, hit like and subscribe, comment, like, smash, and let's get walking. So, if you enjoy, shall we? But also, before we do anything, this popped up on my Anepa. Now, I remember I mentioned this for Anepa with the update coming out, but I didn't expect it to come out now. Like, we get that. Which I just thought was interesting. Yeah, the mysterious bolt. Well, just take a walk and just relax. Now, I know some people are, I've been hearing on the web about, some people are upset about what they're doing with the level 100 thing, which I can agree with to a certain point. Like, for me, folks, I'm not a free-to-play player. Never have, well, no, I think I was free-to-play for like the first few months or something like that. I forget. But my point. Point is, though, I run a lot of characters all the time. Now, in my opinion, they need to do one very big change to it when it comes to the, how you get those Stella things. Like, yes, technically you get them from the 5 stars. I think technically they should have a 4-star variant that, if you combine, say, 3 to maybe 4 of them, you get one of the other ones, so it helps out. So it's not so bad. I know some people say, oh, it's still bad. Like, yes, but honestly, how many more 4 stars you get when it comes to 5 stars? And the funny thing is, a majority of my characters on the 4-star category are C6. Like, let's take a look. Alright, so, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, down at 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, oh, no, not 28, that's 28, 29, 30, 1, 32, 33, 33 of my 4-star units are max constellation. So imagine if I get constellation, like, let's take a look on the banners right now. Like right here, for example, they actually had that mechanic, you'd easily get more likely to get it. So it's a little bit easier. So Hoyo, make it so there's a 4-star variant that you can either use for 4 stars, if you want, because, if people have a hard time getting the, thing they want. Oh wait, no, never mind. Scratch that. Forgot. There's not even a level cap. I think making it so 3 or 4 goes into it to make it any other. I think it's fair because I've gotten. God damn it, bro! You almost gave me a heart attack. I was like, what the hell?
I can't go back to quiet like this.
Bro, 2 words. Get moving. You haven't seen her for 5 years. You dumbass. Oh, I could really punch that guy out. I honestly could. Like, dude, if I had a girlfriend that was blind, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go on expedition from the rest of the group, but they're like, oh, they forgot me. I would not stay hidden saying, oh god, I messed up. How am I supposed to say anything? For example, you go, you talk. And the funniest part about it is we know because he gave us the one to give her a letter, which we had to read to her, by the way. It's just like, with that quest, it's like, bro, go see her. Honestly, in my opinion, I've talked to Lori multiple times in the game, and I'm like, her personality, I'm like, no. She would not be, well, no. The only reason she would be upset if she found out that he was not there for 5 years. Then I'd say, yeah, she's gonna be ticked. But honestly, could you blame her? Like, are we gonna be 100% real? Cause, like, come on, dude. Use your goddamn brain. But that's the point, though. But back to the topic about the level item you get from getting duplicate 5 stars, which under the C6. I think it should be adjusted because for one, I thought when we're gonna be able to go ascending mode for our characters, well, the first one's 1, but then I was like, oh, it's gonna be another 1. So 2, you need to ascend a character from 90 to 100. No, you need 3. I'm like, what the hell I miss? So it's quite interesting. And then hopefully they adjust it before it's released. Like, I think for me, when I get those ones from all the polls I've done in this game, I'm gonna maybe 4 to 5. That's gonna be my ballpark guess. Which technically means I can only get one of my units to level 100. Which, no. And that's Zim. That's me, yeah. Well, that's all I'll go. Ow. Okay, that went hurt a little bit. But hopefully can adjust that when it comes to the artifact, or not artifact, but the item for the leveling. Because, like, honestly, if they don't, ooh, a lot of people are not happy about it because of, they're telling you, like, oh, giving them level 100, that means now the enemy's gonna be tankier. Which I can agree with that 100%. Most likely that's gonna happen. But I think if they adjust it so that the 4 stars can get it, or like a damn down version of it, they combine to make the other one, I think that'd be fair. Because, like, say you got, like, honestly, folks, when it comes to 4 stars, I remember one patch, yeah, it was Kuki Shinobu. I remember one of them, I think I needed, like, 1 or 2 constellations for her to be max at the time. And I'm not even kidding, I think I got at least 8 after I got her C6. Which is crazy. So if we can do something like that to adjust it so it's a little more reasonable for all players, not just for ones that have umpteen million C6 units, I think that'd be very reasonable. So that players can be like, okay, you know what? That's not so bad. Like hopefully they update it, maybe like in future updates saying, oh, we'll do it for the 4-star variant as well, but as a, you
Single sword.
need to take so many to make the other. I think that'd be fair, in my opinion. Like, maybe folks, I'm going by how I play, and I know how I feel when it comes to this. Just hopefully these ideas we talk about and, these suggestions to change stuff, they do take in consideration. Cause like right now, that bit that gets kids up to 90 to 100 is more or less leaning towards people that's really paid it. They buy polls and go for the constellations for characters. On the whale side, that's it. That's the one I'm looking for. Like, yeah, I may not be a whale. I'll say right now, I'm not. But for me, I'm like, I put some money into it. Yeah, I get my walkers and my battle passes. And once a blue moon, I might get me a little bundle for, an outfit. But that doesn't cost me as a whale. I think that's put in the dolphin territory, I think. But my point. Point is, though, this feature is definitely more leaning towards the whale side because they got a bazillion, because, everybody would have a lot of their standard characters C6. So I think they're gonna get a lot of refunds. Like, I know one guy, I don't remember what it is right offhand, but they got so many cheat sheets, I'm like, holy shit. I think they said they had like 15 cheat sheets, maybe 20, something like that. It was a lot. But hopefully, though. Ah. Adjust it slightly. But yeah, you still get them with being the 5-star, one that you get dupes on, which, fine. But let's try to make it a little more reasonable for all players. Because the majority of players will have a lot of more C6 4-star units than 5-star units. So make it so that players can get, another item that, you combine it to get the other one. There's something like that in Honkai Star Rail. What you can get with, getting characters. Like, how they get it, I forget how they get them. I think it'd be a smarter move for the game, in my opinion, to do something like that. You think some of those? Oh, never mind me yet. But I hope they can change something about it, make it a little more reasonable for all players. Well, I've seen a lot of players, or a lot of big time content creators, get the C6 all 5 units, which is insane. But they're gonna definitely get a lot back with, I mean, both they do. I've seen some of them do thousands of wishes. I remember when it was, Skirk, I think it was Malrika or Xiolin, one of the others, when they released. And I remember hearing someone did over 1,000 pulls. I'm like, damn! Like, that is a ton of polls. Yeah, like for me though, I'm just going for consolation. No, not consolation, sorry. Reword. For polls or for just one character of each one that comes out. You guys are really gonna fight me? I really suggest not doing that. Because it will not end well. But, oh, I just hope and pray they do adjust that because a lot of players are gonna drop the game because of that. Because, you know, it's gonna be hot content, that they need the level 100 units, but it's like, if they don't get, you know, lucky or unlucky, how you want to word it, when it comes to planet stars, it's not gonna be easy to get those holes. Now, in my opinion, somebody should have done is this. Would it be a new mechanic they add? I think they should give just 3 free ones. In my opinion. Especially when it comes to the newer players that just start out and they don't have anyone near a C6 of any of the units. Then it'll be like, oh, when you get C7 onward, you get then. I think giving us at least 3 or maybe even 6 at most. So the players can at least level up a few units to level 100, so it makes it a little more reasonable. In my opinion. But yeah, it's like, me being an older player, since I played the game pretty much since day 1, more or less, I've gotten a lot of characters all the time. But of course, like, if we're going from that point of view, my account's nearly 5 years old, and my standard units, my Katrine C1, my Mizuki C0, my Chi-Chi C6, my Dea C1, my Mona C3, and Diluc C6. Oh, and tonight I can't forget him, C2. But that's the thing. Only 2 out of the 7 that's on standard is C6. Which is kind of nuts. Wait, what? And technically,
healthy mind.
when it comes to Dea, I got when she was first released. And same thing with Mizuki. So I was like,
Now I need more flowers.
okay. But a slight adjustment on that will make this game, you know, a little better. That makes it funny. Oh. That scared me. Oh yeah, we gotta have that one. Nope. Great. PM. That's reasonable. Oh wait, can I do a reroll yet? Oh, I can. You know what? What? I'll do it. What? No, keep the reshape. That's phenomenal! How much taller my skirt get? Oh, damn! Bro. That piece is kind of looking juicy, don't wanna lie. Oh, now that is good. I'll take that. That's an increase on my girl. 65% and you get like what with the cryo bread. Oh my god. Trying to remember. Cryo. Here we go. You get a bonus 15%. So that basically puts her at 80%. A little over, but I'll be technical. Plus all the else that I have. And I'll take it. You won't be seeing me say no. That was an automatic improvement. It went up by roughly 2.5%, 2.7, something like that. Oh my god, I don't need all those anymore, you dummy. But, oh, that's good, that's good. How many more days? Another week? Ah! I'm going to lose my mind! Another week for me waiting? That means I'm definitely at over 130 polls. Holy shit, bro.
And now my life's in the spiral.
Wait a minute! I knew that name looked familiar. That turd nugget. I want to say that guy that we just ran by, he's been flowing with most of the girls. No, secretly dating, I think, 5, 6 girls that you meet up in the game. Well, telling each of them. Yeah, oh, what's that word? Kama's got hit him so hard it's gotta knock him to the ground. Huh? But, they'll learn the hard way. I will say, the Genshin scenery is still insane. Even with these older areas, still beautiful when you look at it. Well, doing all the monsters. I will say though, non-crime territory looks pretty cool. I can't wait till we get to explore it. I'm gonna have a blast over there. We're gonna have a whole new zone to go to. Which means more Primo Gems. And from what I understand, people already calculate how many Primo Gems you can get with a patch. And it's like, I think it's around 134, I think it was. Something like that. Which is not a bad amount. That's the whole version itself. and when the anniversary was, which I feel like it's a little weird that the anniversary didn't really get spotlighted that much in the live stream, so like I have a live stream on the anniversary of Genshin. I'm gonna definitely watch it and see what happens because I'm nosy. Like, someone's not ending up there, but I'll be 100% real. Because I'm like, wait a minute, why would they do that when they could have revealed it here? So I'm assuming it's something big. Because, like, why would it be on literally the day of the anniversary? Granted, the anniversary date is a lie, and I say it's a long post because if we go all the way down here to Amber, you can see why I got her. 9/27, literally the day before the anniversary. Now, I didn't do any beta testing for the game, nothing like that. I just went with that day. I was like, oh, what's this about? And I was talking to Impact, and I downloaded it, and I jumped in and started playing. So, in my opinion, that date is off by day, unless the date is telling that because in China, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Oh, come on, stop lying, computer. Nope, we're good. But I will say, just walking around chit-chatting feels relaxing. So when we leave the dog around, I'm gonna be busting my butt. Because you know me, folks, I always 100% all zones. Every zone from Mondstadt to Natlin is 100%. Granted, there's still probably a few treasures here and there that I am missing that are just what's the word? A real pain in my ass to get. So I'm like, no. Well, don't get me wrong, folks. I love treasure hunting. I do. But I'm not gonna bust my ass. That takes, like, say, an hour to do, and you get, like, what? 5 primo gems? Yeah, that happened. Oh, hello? That was weird. Huh. Excuse me, all folks. But I will say though, Nocrai is definitely gonna be a wild zone to explore. Quite literally. Especially that wild hunt territory with all the abyssal creatures that look like they're on fire. Quite literally. Now that zone is gonna be freaking nuts. Huh. That's all I can say about that part. I will say though, I am still on the fence about the so-called combining the story quests with the offline quests. That is a little weird to me. Even I know technically this is not going to be an offline quest technically because there's no offline Nocrai. Unless Columbina becomes a type of offline. All I know is when they said about the option about Maul going out with her, hang out and all.
A bunch of interesting gadgets.
I'm like, yeah, you got my attention. Like, hands down. Well, you know me both. I'll be doing that every day. Huh? Ah. That guy really need. Now, me personally, I'd throw him overboard. Oh, throw me overboard person. Cause
So
that's the
soon?
guy.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it can't matter why you're exhausted, pal. They are basically multi-timing girls. Nah, cool, bro.
I just like to make people.
Ah. Wait, I'm none? I swear I bought some. I'll buy... I'll buy 50. Whoa, 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 not that many. And it says new. No way, I'm going bullcrap on that. I know I bought them. Oh,
Don't
God.
be shy. Come inside.
Get over here. This woman, even though technically she is dating Tamias,
Adventurer.
she still acts like
You
that.
last a round against me?
Buddy, you know you're talking to.
Not yet.
But with her, I'm not even kidding. Every time I go by and see her, because, you know, I saw that daily convention, I go by her, she always says I'm in 30. I'm like, girl, if you're dating Tamias, stop being a flirt. And there she goes again. I told you. And when we had to have our help during the Leeway Archon quest, oh bloody Jesus, that one was not that much. But I will say it was hilarious. I was laughing my damn ass off. I'm like, yep. I mean, horny. And the way the voice actor did it was phenomenal. I'm like, God damn, woman. But that was the funny part about that one. And I told you, we're just going for a walk. And of course, if we do come across the treasures I missed, that is a bonus. But we only got a week to Darkrai. Oh boy. I will 9% lose my mind when I go over there. And this is my guess. Let me just show you where I'm thinking we're gonna start. My guess is right here. You can see the ship right there. We're gonna go on that ship to get to Darkrai. Because technically we gotta go meet up with Nefa to get over there. Which is actually kind of funny when you think about it, that we meet up with a character that is coming with us to the new area. Now, me personally though, I would love to see if Silaiwa came with us just for a while longer, because, you know, you see how much he's gonna attach to the Traveler. If she don't want to really admit it right now, but, you know, it's just Silaiwa being Silaiwa. I'm assuming like a farewell from the gang from Natlin at the end, I'm assuming. Because, like, when we went to Natlin, the ones from Fontaine came to visit us off. A.k.a. Navia, Clorand, I don't think Marina was there. Actually, wait, no, I know how you know. Hang on. That's a photo. I just need to find it. That might take me a few. Let's see. That's not that right one. Not the right one again. I know it's here somewhere. Oh yeah, we got that one too. Sweet. I know I have one. It's just I cannot remember where I stuck it. I swore it was near the top. Oh, I forgot about that. I know it's here somewhere. I am gonna find it. Now I'm just downright determined to find it. Oh. Hang on, folks. Got a phone call. Give me one sec. Hello? Alright, sorry about both. Family called. I'll be have to go in a few minutes, so gotta probably call this one a little short. And just playing that bloody photo. I know it's here somewhere. If I can find it, that'll be the miracle. Oh, I forgot. That's just cute. Oh, this was Doran. Oh my god. Wait. Nope, not you. Oh, I know we got that photo here somewhere. Where the freak did I stick it? I forgot we had this too. Wait. Hey, how did I do that? Uh-huh. Yeah, for some reason it's not working. I'm assuming this glitched, I'm assuming. Alright, that's from the last event, which that was fun. Did all these with a champ. I know I have one from with the girls from Fontaine. Can I bloody find it? Oh. Okay, remember that. That was a long time ago. That's that one. That's just cute. Oh, it's when we brought that event from last year. That's the latest one. Wait. Oh, I got one too. Oh my god, talking about flashback. Yeah, of course I can't find it. Of course I gotta take off. Not the honor, no. Yeah, I know I have it, I just can't find it. Not that one. Wait, what? Bah! What the? What? I know it's been a while since I did that, but goddamn, bro. Yeah. Yeah, both I think I'm about to end it early because I need to go out and go do a few things IRL. So it's right doing at the ZND family show. Hope you had a decent time watching. That folks was honestly quite relaxing, you know. Just going for a walk, talking about some stuff, hope they fix some stuff. Keyword. But hey, I had a decent time, you know. So if you enjoy, hit like and subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching. Hope you know one of Genshin Impact. I will see you and y'all take care. I will see y'all next one. Laters.